On the news, the Central Bank of Barbados has reported that government has recorded an increase in revenue.
Let's go there talk about revenue. Call it what it is. They took more of our money in taxes.
I want to know part of money again. Wait. My man.
You know he?
Who's he?
Well, the fella's got some big won't drink here, boy. What? Shut. They can pour one.
What the hell is that for real though?
Man, listen, I hear when it's talking, so I just figured he'll come and explain a few things to him. But I got a wet throat, you see. So, is there revenue or what revenue is and all kind of, right?
I know this is strange, man. Just have a drink with him. Let me hear you out, man.
So, where does the money just come from? What the government is really do with the money?
Before I get to where the government do, let me talk about revenues. The money you said government said taxes. All governments in the world taking money, usually in the form of taxes. Some may get some fees or some money from fines in the United States, and they sell the speed track for you to collect some money. That is called revenue too. That is a non-tax revenue. But majority of money that the government takes in is from taxes. And I can tell you what kind of taxes like now. But before I do that, all governments taking money in order to provide services. And the more citizens of the country want services like free health service and free education and everything, the more taxes we get paid. Because where government get money from except for the citizens to pay. No, taxes. There's two types of taxes. There's direct taxes and there's indirect taxes. Direct taxes are the ones that come directly from the pocket either of people who work or corporations. Right? It means that it comes directly from a direct transaction or land tax. So there's the main areas. This is a good response for us.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're going to talk about taxes though.
But I'm going to tell you. They got income tax. That's where a person work, a portion of their taxes come out at source before they get it. And that goes to the government. That's income tax. Then corporation taxes. Corporations in the country, they make money. When they make profits, they pay a percentage. And the rate varies. In Barbados, for example, it's 5%. And that goes to government coffers. And then there's other things like land tax. Countries do impose a tax on land for a certain size, again, to collect some revenue. But then the other part, indirect taxes, because not everybody don't work. Everybody don't have a corporation, but everybody should contribute to the upkeep of the country. No?
You talking about here?
Taxes from just transactions, goods and services. So you hear about that. VAT, value-added tax,
right,
or sales tax. And so the taxes on different goods allowing the government to collect some revenues on those transactions. That's value-added tax or sales tax. You get goods coming in the country, a tax at port of entry, import tax, or goods that we know, excise tax. Those are tax on international trade. Other areas of taxes, you can have tax on users' services, so you may get a sewage tax or a health tax. So governments generally will impose a tax where they try to keep the base, the more people paying more, and the rate small. Anytime you see a country that not collecting much taxes, you can see exactly that they're not providing much services either.
So tell me, what the government doing with all this money?
But just tell you, let me explain further. I tell you, you need to provide services. Let me go into it. So it's called, so the government, on one hand, they collect revenues. On the other hand, they have expenditures. The expenditures will in order to provide goods, the same sort of, like goods for the hospital, goods for the various running the functions of the government. They want to provide free education, so citizens don't pay, or they want to provide health care, or even fix the road network. Because those are things that the private sector is not going to do. The private sector will come and set up, company will come and set up a hotel, but they won't build the road. Because in government interest to make a road, because usually when you build roads, you connect communities. And so business spread around the road, and then the country can grow, the economy grows.
So road works that,
Roads, sorry.
Right.
And so, and if you look, you hear, just to connect it back to what we hear on TV, you hear the government central bank talking about current expenditure and capital expenditure. Current expenditure will be wages and services for people employed in government. They get you saying taxes paid. Then there'll be here they talk transfers to other parts of government. And so like SOE, state-owned enterprises. Those be agriculture agencies or some other SOE, state-owned enterprises. That usually pays salaries and to support the activity. For example, you may get transfers to the welfare department, to the child care board department, the national assistance board. And these things so they providing not only the health care, they also have to provide what we call social services to the country. So when people might get, people who are less fortunate, there's a safety net.
Okay.
So those transfers. Then another area here, you talk about goods and services. I mentioned that. Wages and salaries, I talk about transfers. Governments borrow,
Right.
and you have to pay it back. So that's debt service. Revenue's going to pay that service. But the real critical one is capital spending.
Okay.
When government spend money to schools, buildings, structures, bridges, roads, right? On developing the infrastructure of the country. When government develop infrastructure, then businesses rise up because you provide an environment for that. So you see the story.
Right.
You're getting the revenues and you're spending on the services on the expenditure side.
I was hearing saying about fiscal something. Explain that part to me.
You use NAFN.
Yeah.
NAFN is called unique. So you go to the bank, you got NAFN accounts. Government got government accounts and referred to as the fiscal accounts. So in the fiscal accounts, the rest of the activities will be the registering, the revenues coming in, and then got the expenditure going. Government accounts are now referred to as the fiscal accounts.
Okay.
Right? But that is usually how we look at it.
They sound like it's a whole other conversation. Boy, let me order some food here.
You teach me things that I ain't never heard before.
Except when I got my milk drink, I will cover your food. You order.
Man, let me order. Hey,
Order some
don't say no more. I'm like,
Here you go.
let me deal with that. No.